Have you opened Microsoft Word or Excel expecting to use Copilot, only to discover that the Copilot button is missing, grayed out, or simply isn't there? Don't worry, you don't necessarily need to reinstall Microsoft Office. In many cases, the problem is related to your Microsoft account, your subscription, your license, or your organization settings rather than the app itself. In this video, I'll walk you through the official troubleshooting steps recommended by Microsoft to help you determine why Copilot isn't appearing in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, or Outlook. We'll also explain the difference between the different versions of Copilot so you know exactly what you should expect. Let's get started. Step 1. Confirm which Copilot you expect. The first thing many people overlook is that Microsoft offers different Copilot experiences. These are not all the same. For example, you may have Copilot Chat Copilot inside Word Copilot, inside Excel, Copilot inside PowerPoint Copilot Pro, Microsoft 365 Copilot for work or school. Each version has different requirements and different subscription plans. Some people can access Copilot on the web but not inside Word. Others may have Copilot Chat, but not Copilot inside Excel. This doesn't automatically mean something is broken. Instead, first identify exactly which Copilot feature you're expecting to see. Knowing this makes the remaining troubleshooting much easier. Step 2. Check the signed-in Microsoft account. The next thing to verify is your Microsoft account. Open Word, Excel, or another Microsoft 365 application. Look in the upper right corner and check which account is currently signed in. Many users accidentally sign into Office with a personal Microsoft account, while their Copilot subscription belongs to a different account. If necessary, sign out of the current account. Sign back in using the Microsoft account that owns your Microsoft 365 subscription. Step 3. Update the Microsoft 365 license. Microsoft includes an Update License option inside Microsoft 365 applications. Open Word or Excel. Go to File. Choose Account. Locate the Update License option if it is available. Select it and allow Office to refresh your subscription information. Sometimes the Microsoft servers already recognize your Copilot entitlement, but your local Office installation hasn't refreshed yet. Then reopen Word or Excel and see whether the Copilot button appears. Step 4. Verify your subscription includes Copilot. Next, confirm that your Microsoft subscription actually includes the Copilot feature you're expecting. Not every Microsoft 365 subscription contains the same AI capabilities. Some plans include only basic Microsoft 365 applications. Some include Copilot Chat. Others include Microsoft 365 Copilot for work or school. And some users subscribe to Copilot Pro for personal use. Step 5. Work or school account check. If you're using a work or school account, there's another important possibility. Many companies and educational institutions manage Microsoft 365 through organizational policies. Your IT administrator may need to assign the appropriate license, enable Copilot, or allow Copilot features for your account. If you're using a company laptop or signed in with a work account, contact your organization's IT department before assuming something is wrong with your installation. Step 6. Update Microsoft 365 apps. Now let's make sure your Office apps are fully updated. Microsoft regularly releases updates that improve compatibility and introduce new features. Inside Word or Excel, go to File greater than Account. Choose Update Options. Select Update Now. Allow Microsoft 365 to download and install the latest updates. After the update finishes, restart your computer if prompted. Restart the Office application. Restart your computer. Make sure you're connected to the internet. Wait several minutes after changing subscriptions because license updates may take time to synchronize. If you're using a managed work device, check with your IT administrator. Most Copilot issues are related to licensing, accounts, or organizational permissions. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more TechFix guides. Microsoft 365 troubleshooting guides.